Hello friends, welcome. In this video, I'll be discussing the responsibilities of the key players in implementing the ISPS code. And the key players are contracting government, port facility security officer, company security officer, and ship security officer. So let's get started. To start with the basic structure of how ISPS code will be implemented, it's like this. IMO gives instructions and it is ratified by a lot of contracting governments. Then these contracting governments need to execute the requirements of that particular code. So, starting with the responsibility of the contracting government under ISPS code, the contracting government assimilates credible, corroborated, specific threat information and their potential consequences. Then it issues instructions and provides security related information to ships and ports which may be affected. So obviously contracting government has a lot of information that it receives, and once they have verified it, they give this information to the ships and the ports to ensure that they are secure. Further, their responsibilities are very logical. Think about it. As a contracting government, there is a port which comes under me. Then first thing that I need to do is get a port facility security assessment and think about its amendment when needed. Then the assessment is ready. I need to decide on the requirement of a port facility security officer. So that is my second responsibility. Then I need to exercise control and compliance of this code. And how do I do that? I need to exercise the requirement of DOS, Declaration of Security, and I will also set the applicable security level for that particular port. And finally, the last point, I need to continuously test the effectiveness of the SSP, the ship security plan of the ships which are coming under me, and the port facility security plan which has been created, and amend them as and when required. Obviously, even as a contracting government, I'm not completely responsible to take care of everything that is happening in a port or on a ship. So I divide the responsibilities. So let's talk about the duties and responsibilities of my next key player, which is Port Facility Security Officer. A Port Facility Security Officer is a designated officer for the port facility, and his responsibilities are also very logical. In a way, if I am the Port Facility Security Officer, first thing that I would do is conduct a initial comprehensive port security survey of all port facilities. That will give me the information what I need to know to create a plan. So that is the next thing that I'll do. Develop and maintain a port facility security plan. And once developed, I will implement the same port facility security plan and then carry out regular security inspections to continue the appropriate security measures. And during these measures, I will find certain deficiencies. Thus, I will recommend and modify port facility security plan to correct those deficiencies and incorporate the changes. And further, the duty of port facility security officer would include ensuring security awareness among the port personnel, training them, reporting to relevant authorities, and maintaining records as per the security occurrence. Then once everything is in place, everything is working fine, then I would need to coordinate implementation of port facility security plan with the company security officer, ship security officer, and the security services because that is also a part of the plan. Then I will ensure that these standards are always met. And then finally, last 2 points, I would ensure that the security equipments which are available in the port facility are working fine, they are operated, tested, calibrated, and maintained. And the last point is I would be assisting the ships which are coming in my port facility to confirm the identity of people who seek to come on board the ship because I am one of the local guys and definitely I would be able to support those ships. And as per ISPS code, the PFSO must be given all the necessary support to fulfill his duties. Now, the next key player whose responsibility I would be discussing is the Company Security Officer, the CSO. The company designates a CSO who can act as a CSO for more than one ship. and his duties and responsibilities are quite similar to what is the duty and responsibility of a contracting government in relation to the port facility security officer. So it's the responsibility of the CSO to ensure that ship security assessment is carried out. Then what is the next step after the ship security assessment? It is ensuring the development, submission for proposal, and implementation and maintenance of the ship security plan, and then ensuring that ship security plan is modified as appropriate to the correct deficiencies. And it is the responsibility of the CSO to ensure that the ship security plan and assessment are ship specific. And once the plan is ready, there has to be an initial and subsequent inspection by the flag state authorities. Now, it's the CSO who is maintaining an effective communication and cooperation between the ship security officer and port facility security officer. He's the one who's ensuring a balance between safety and security requirements on board a ship. He's the one who's ensuring that all the resources required as per the ship security plan are available on board a ship, and he ensures the alternative or equivalent arrangement are implemented and maintained. Then enhancing the security awareness and vigilance on board the ship. This is done through various methods. One is advising the ship of the various security levels that it may encounter during its voyage. And secondly, there are internal audits and reviews that are carried out regarding the security activities. And this is also done by the CSO. And further, he ensures that any deficiency which comes up in the flag state inspection or during the internal audits is rectified as soon as possible. After the CSO, let's talk about the responsibilities of the SSO. The duties and responsibilities are, and the responsibilities of the SSO are quite similar to the PFSO. He is the one who's maintaining the ship security plan, and he proposes any modification that he feels may be required. He also reports any deficiency about the ship security plan to the CSO or other security measures as per the ship security plan which may have come up during the audits or inspection. Another important duty of SSO is coordination of the SSP with the CSO and PFSO. And other than that, there are various duties on board the ship related to security, which is like undertaking regular security inspections of the ship to ensure adequate security measures are in place. Then he is the one who is enhancing the security awareness and vigilance on board the ship. This is done by ensuring adequate training is provided to the shipboard personnel. Then he reports all security incidents. And finally, he is the one who's ensuring proper maintenance of the security equipments. He is the one who does the calibration, testing, and operation and maintenance of any security equipment which is required on board the ship as per the ship security plan. Thus, if we think logically about the four key players, we just know that they have to communicate with each other. They all have to be a part of a plan, either the port facility security plan or the ship security plan. And then they have to ensure that it is implemented in coordination with each other. All the key players have to take care of the areas which come under them. The company security officer and the contracting government takes care of the port which comes under them or the ships that come under them. And then the PFSO and SSO takes care of the local ship or port which comes under them. I hope this was a useful video for you and you'll be able to remember these points if asked during the oral examinations or otherwise. If you have any feedback, suggestion or comment, then please do write down below. All the best for your exams, and as always, thank you for watching.